Nearly every comforting idea you've been told about human nature is a lie. You feel an emptiness you can't quite name, a quiet exhaustion that sleep doesn't fix. We are told to find yourself, that inside you is a pure, unchanging self waiting to bloom. But Karl Marx cut through this illusion with terrifying clarity. The essence of man is no abstraction inherent in each single individual. In reality, it is the ensemble of the social relations. You are not born whole. You are assembled, piece by painful piece, by the people you interact with, the roles you're forced to play, and the expectations that wrap around your neck like invisible wire. Most of your relations are quietly crushing you. This is not gentle philosophy. This is psychological surgery without anesthesia. Self-reflection. Pause for a moment. Look at your own life. Who are the 5 people you interact with most? How much of what you call your personality is actually their influence echoing inside you? Strip away all the noise. At our deepest level, humans are species beings. We are wired to create consciously, to shape the world and ourselves through purposeful activity, and to do it in connection with other living beings. This creative, social drive is our true nature. When it flows freely, we feel most alive. Think of a painter pouring their soul onto canvas, a parent fully present with their child, or 2 friends in deep conversation where masks drop. In those moments, you touch your species being. You feel fully human. But watch what happens in daily life. You wake up, drag yourself to tasks that mean nothing to you, produce things you will never own, and return home exhausted. Your hands work, but your spirit is absent. Something inside you dies a little every single day. Marx called this alienation, the brutal separation from your own human potential. Practical example. Think about the last time you created something purely for joy. Cooking a meal with care, writing in a journal, or fixing something with your hands. Remember how alive you felt? Now compare it to the mechanical way you scroll, reply to messages, or do mandatory work. That gap is alienation at work. Marx broke alienation down into 4 deep psychological wounds that tear through every human alive today. The first wound. You are a stranger to your own effort. What you create at work doesn't belong to you. It stands against you as a deadline, a quota, or a profit for someone else. You are working against yourself. The second wound. The very activity itself becomes torture. Your life activity feels forced, mechanical, and empty. You are not creating. You are enduring. Wait. If this feels heavy, it's because it is. But stay with me, because the next 2 wounds are the ones that destroy your relationships. The third wound. You lose touch with your species being. You forget how to create freely. Your potential shrinks to fit the narrow box your job allows. You become a tool. The fourth and most devastating wound. You are estranged from other human beings. People stop being fellow humans and become tools, competitors, or obstacles. You smile, you network, you chat, but genuine connection is dead. The warmth has turned cold. Deep reflection. Right now, examine your closest relationships. How many feel truly free and mutual? How many are just performances based on what you want from each other? Be brutally honest with yourself. Your mind is not the king you think it is. Marx delivered this merciless truth. It is not consciousness that determines being, but social being that determines consciousness. Think of your mind as a contaminated operating system. Your thoughts, your ambitions, even your definition of success has been programmed by the web of relations around you. You speak differently with your boss than with a friend. You perform confidence while feeling hollow. Much of what we call personal failure, your anxiety, your burnout is not a defect in your character. It is the natural result of a system that starves your creative core. If you feel broken, it's because the ensemble around you is breaking you. Self-reflection exercise. For the next week, notice every time you change your behavior depending on who you're with. Ask yourself, which version of me feels most real? Which versions are slowly killing my species' being? Yet, Marx did not leave us in the dark. He pointed toward a way out. Relations where individual creation and communal life actually strengthen each other. Where humans meet as free, conscious beings rather than instruments. You've tasted small versions of this. A deep conversation with no agenda, a collaborative project done for fun, or genuine play. In those moments, the infection of alienation fades. You remember what it feels like to be human. The challenge. This week, try a Marxist experiment. Create something purely for its own sake and share it with someone without expecting anything in return. Or have one conversation where you drop the performance and speak the absolute truth. Notice the spark or the resistance. That spark is your creative core trying to survive. The relations around you are speaking every single day. They are shaping who you are right now. If you're starting to realize that your burnout isn't your fault, it's time to change the ensemble. Are you listening? If this exploration helped you see your world differently, hit subscribe and join the Mind Nest Facts community. We deconstruct the hidden forces of the mind every week so we can build a more human reality together.